fans
Wow.
from in my world, let's say. Because I think the setup in US is like the regular season, you just have to reach the playoff.
Yeah.
So when we were losing games, they were like, don't worry, we just need to reach the playoffs. And I'm like, what do you mean, don't worry? In my world, I am worried because we just lost. No, but we just need to reach the first 7. But that's different approach mentally because I come, I'm Zlatan, I need to perform. If I lose, I feel I lose, not the team, because I failed. And then he's saying to me, don't worry, we just need to reach the playoff. And then I'm like, but then come back when the playoff starts. Don't train with me now because I want to do good in regular season. Because if we think about my contract, I get paid now. I don't get paid when the playoff starts.
Is he wrong, Pat? You think he's wrong? I don't think he's wrong.
About American fans or about that attitude?
No, like that type of he went a little far with it, and I think you got to keep in mind with Zlatan, he's speaking more specifically of what he knows here, and that's soccer fans, and we know how soccer fans in America are very different. But I understand that, and not just on the soccer level. I kind of see that on all across the board.
I don't know. I've never gone to a soccer game overseas, obviously, and I know they go crazy. But how much, I just wonder to myself when I watch it, when I see it, how much are they going crazy about what's going on the pitch? Because a lot of times it won't be much in any given moment, but the crowd's going crazy.
They're rabid.
And also, like, how much do you care about the outcome of the game if you're setting each other on fire in the stands, which is like commonplace overseas in soccer games?
You're making it seem like, now you're just making a joke of the situation, because I think Zlatan makes a good point. Like, they are very much invested. Like you just said, they're chanting, they're cheering, they're singing throughout the entire game. Now, I don't know what their personal level, how they're getting to that excitement level, but they're there. That energy's in the building. And if they lose, you said lighting each other on fire, they're so upset about regular season losses that I don't know this really all the true stories of the crazy fans over there and what they light on fire and what they don't. But I know that they are very upset in a regular season loss. And when whether it's soccer or perfect example, Pat, of how Zlatan's right. Let me ask you, let's ask a neutral party in this conversation, since you and I are disagreeing here. Sam, what do you think's going on in college football? What do they care the most about right now?
Probably Sorsby.
All right.
No, I was being serious. I don't know what you were getting at.
Okay. Well, regular season or playoffs, what do you think college football cares more about now?
Probably the playoffs.
Probably the playoffs.
As you should. It is more important.
But the argument a lot of college football fans are making as to why college football isn't as good as it used to be is because the regular season is now not as important. So for college football, the regular season had that, what Zlatan's describing, and now we've moved away from it. So Zlatan, in a way, without even knowing it, because he's talking about soccer, college football's doing exactly that. They're saying we care more, the fans should care more about the playoffs than the regular season.
A big wrinkle in this, though, worth noting, is that European soccer is dumb and they don't have the playoffs, and so you just have to win.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's worth noting European soccer is dumb.
Like, you can win the regular season title. Great. We just saw it with whoever won this year.
Was it Arsenal?
Yeah. They were sitting at home and they won the trophy. Like, that to me is dumb.
Oh, the Lightning won President's Cup and then didn't win, and then got bounced.
And how much did it matter?
The President Cup isn't the main cup. Like, it's the Stanley Cup, and you have to win the last game of the season. European soccer, you don't have to win the last game of the season to be the champion.
But you just kind of made the point, dude. How do we look at that season?
As a failure.
As an absolute failure. And it should be. It should be. You know what is, to me, the most backwards thinking in the world? The regular season should be more important than the playoffs. What? That is the most backwards thinking I've ever heard in my entire life. The whole argument about why, if you get into Jordan and LeBron, why is Jordan better? Because he won 6 titles. He never lost in the playoffs. Like these things. Well, he lost the playoffs.
Do you think he made the argument
the
that the playoffs? Because I missed that part. Was Zlatan? Do you think he made the argument that the playoffs are more are more important than the regular season?
No, not as much. You kind of did with the college football thing in a way.
No, in a way. No, they're both should be important. The playoffs is the most important. With college football, I actually did the opposite. I told you that playoffs, we've moved into that direction where the playoffs is the most important thing. Now, before the playoffs, it was the regular season, and then it was that national championship. The regular season was so important every game because if you lost one, your season was essentially done.
Yeah.
That's not the
Was
case
that better,
in
though?
soccer.
Do you think that was better?
Yes.
I don't.
I love more games. I love playoff games, but I loved in college football the uniqueness of how that regular season that bowl game mattered
you loved when
so
two
much.
teams were just put in a championship game when a lot of times people thought, oh, wow, another team probably could have or should have been there.
I think more so with when it went to 4, when instead of the expansion now to where we see it now, you still had the regular season and the conference championship game very much more important. The bowl game started to diminish and get watered down.
To me, I wonder sometimes with European fans, how much is it about the game? And I'll tell you why. I know you're not totally back in on wrestling yet, but the WWE just got back from a European tour. And you know what happened at every single one of those shows? A bunch of singing and chanting.
I love
Maybe they're
song
just
and dance.
passionate about singing and chanting. Maybe they're just passionate. Like, they literally will just take your name. Cody Rhodes, for instance. They're chanting, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes. Like, that's and they do it for Roman Reigns. They do, they've got all these different songs
That's
and
part
chants.
of it.
But, does that mean they care more?
No, but maybe it
They just
seems
like
like
to
they're more
sing and
invested,
chant.
and it probably helps out the wrestlers more, and I'm sure it helps out the players more with their excitement. You go to a game, Miami Heat game, regular season, sometimes in the playoffs, but regular season,
They sing?
No, but those fans won't even show up till the second half.
Well, yeah, fans not showing up is obviously not a good thing. To me, I don't know. The chanting, I don't know that it means they care more, right?
I just think they're in it all season long. The freaks.
I refuse to.
I love Zlatan, by the way.
Do you?
I do. When he's like,
I don't.
in my world, I am worried.
Dude,
I'm Zlatan.
Yeah, and he also said, when we lose, I feel like I lose.
Yeah.
He means he thinks he's more important than the team.
He's Zlatan.
That's what he sounds like. He thinks he's more important than the team. I don't like that at all.